Hey, you're back. I'm so glad you are. Oh, thank goodness. I had to show this stuff to somebody, right? Oof. I finished the tech side of the rocket farm. This is the creeper farm part of it. This green box in the middle. And the outside is all sugarcane. We will go over how much stuff we're making and how much stuff is placed and how many spaces there are for spawning in a little bit. If you like what you see today, please consider hitting the like button. I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button too. That one's a good one to hit. There's a bunch of buttons that are really nice to hit. Like, subscribe, the notification bell thingy. They're good to hit. If you don't hit them, just thanks for coming by and spending some time with me. If I sound a little different, it's because my audio setup is now different because the last one broke, so new one. Is there anything else I need to tell you before I get started? I'm gonna make this place look nice now. All right, it's a mess right now, and it's gotta look better, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start doing that immediately. In 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Just like that, I'm low on resources. So we have to start a mass grind. Well, not a mass grind, a variety grind, right? Because I need stuff from the end. I need stuff from the nether. Do I need anything from the overworld? Probably. I need lots of things. So let's go do that right now so we can continue this giant build. Right, with all that gathering done, let's get back to building this massive farm. Or at least making it look nice. Yay. Hey, it has been a minute since our last recording. I'd say more than a few days, less than a month. It has been a while, guys. This grind was so intense. Nothing like it ever before have I done in this game. Even though this isn't the biggest build, well, let's show you where we're at with it. Here we go. So even though it wasn't that big a build, I mean it's big. Don't get me wrong. It's a large build. It's pretty big, but the resources were just, I don't know, man. They're pretty intense. It was pretty intense. A lot of blackstone, a lot of concrete, terracotta, and glass. I don't have a desert, so the sand was a pain. Terracotta came from various swamps in the area. Gravel came from the nether, so I got the gravel for the concrete from the nether while I was getting the blackstone underground, way under, like at ancient debris level, because I wanted to pick up the ancient debris while I was down there too. And I was back and forth a bunch of times. It was a long trip. A lot of glowstone for these redstone lamps. You saw the trip to the end to get, of course, fruit and plants to make the end rods. You saw the blaze fighting. My brain is numbed by this build, but I'm super happy with it. I think it really came out great, even though it took the better part of like a month. I love it. I love it. I think it's really cool. It's humongous. It's really, really big. The creeper farm. The creeper farm has, let me see where I wrote this down. Did I write this down? I thought I wrote down some information that I could tell you about the creeper farm. Aha, information. Here we are. There are 94 spawning blocks. There's spawnable blocks per layer. You could see the layers in the last episode. I showed you how I put them together. There are 20 layers for a total of 1,880 spawning spaces. Right now, from what I showed you last time or earlier this episode, I don't remember when I showed you, we've done a lot of caving, so the productivity has gone up. to about 3 to 4 stacks an hour. Still not great, but I notice progress as I cave, so I'm just gonna keep plugging away on the caves until it's a respectable number of gunpowder. It's automatic gunpowder. I mean, you know, even a little doesn't hurt, and it's a giant build, so that was fun. The sugarcane. The sugarcane, forget it. It's a lot. It's a ton. There's 19 sugarcane plants per module. There's 15 module per wall. There's 3 walls for a total of 855, I believe is what I wrote down. Yes, 855 sugarcane plants that are being farmed via observer, piston, and slime block. Why don't I show you the things I had to do to make this thing possible? So, and I could show you the thing itself too. That might be a good idea. The walls are all nice and green. Both the sugarcane and the creepers are green, so everything in here is kind of green and black. The black stone. So if Tolkien is to be believed, the person who would have rockets is the wizard. So I wanted to make it look a little magical under here. The build above us is going to be a combination of shop and residence, and it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to have a neat tower. It's going to be a wizard shop in our lore. The wizard there, he does firework stuff, and yeah, so this area is kind of, you know, it looks a little different. It's not just classical medieval. It's a little more fantastical and magical in nature. So yeah, a lot of green. A lot of green and black. All the way down. The stairway is the only thing I kept as stone, and it's kind of a ruined stairway. Like maybe it was part of something else, and then, you know, wizard got a hold of this area and kind of transformed the area around this old stairwell. Maybe it was like an old mine or something, and the wizard he did some magic around here, and now it's all that's left of that old mine is this ruined stairwell. So yeah, that's that. Floor is a floor. I don't know what else to talk about with the floor. The ceiling is the ceiling. I don't know what else to talk about with the ceiling. The walls are walls. Cool. All right. No, they're very big walls. Very much. I try to put a lot of depth into them, and I think it came out really nice. I'm glad. There's some spawnable space in these walls, which, you know, occasionally you get some mobs, but there's, you know, those spaces are up so high that by the time they get to you, they fall into their death, or they try to get to you. I left room in the back here to get to these caves because that's where I was getting all my green dye. In a little cactus form in the back. And let me show you now where I got all of my slime for the sugarcane. So we are headed back to the underground village area. This is where I first noticed the only area I knew of with any slime. Hey, there he is. Hi. Die. So once I noticed that, whoa, jeez, there's a lot over here today. There's a lot going on over here. We're gonna spend some time here in the next episode. I gotta get this project knocked out, right? I did not expect that rocket farm to take so long. Whew, man, that's a beast. Yeah, it was a beast. So I went under here after I noticed how many slimes I'd been killing, and I took a guess. I said, all right, I see a bunch. I mapped a chunk out. I after killing a bunch in this area, like right around here. And then I headed underneath it and just hollowed out some space. And these two platforms get slime there, and as I was doing that, there's a cave over there. Got him. There's a cave over here, and I noticed slime down here, so I hollowed out some more space. And I did some caving in the area, and this one I could build up higher because there wasn't the village right above me, so yeah, this is where all that slime came from the for the sugarcane modules, and a bunch of XP and stuff too. So that is how the green dye and slime came about. And the caving is how I got all the redstone. There wasn't really that much redstone. There's only 2 pistons per sugarcane module. So, I mean, it's really hoppers, and there's a bunch of hoppers. I use water streams to get the items around, so it's really, honestly, it wasn't that much as far as necessary infrastructure. It was more digging than anything, which seems to be all my projects. There's more digging than everything, or anything. Ah, whoa, hey, hi. Ooh. Alright, let's head back over there. Oh yeah, here's where I put the chorus. Above here where the old cat box is. Cat box supplied the cats for the creeper farm. Kept breeding cats, bring cats downstairs. Here's where I planted the chorus. Here is where the storage area is. Like I said, sugarcane, I don't know how much we're getting an hour. It's all full. I've spent so much time down there. It's all done. It's done. It's full. It's got an overflow thing going, and it's spitting the rest apparently onto that ledge, but hopefully into the lava below there. And what else we got? And gunpowder. We got gunpowder. We started the 3rd double chest of gunpowder, so we got a lot. Again, I just gotta cave. Just gotta be persistent. Keep caving. Persistence pays off. You know what you gotta do when you make a farm like this underground. You gotta cave. Just one of those things. It's old school, man. Just caving. It's before we built farms in the middle of the ocean and in the sky. We put them in the ground and we caved. Ooh, I sound like an old man. Gang, the length of this video is not representative of the amount of time that was put in to this monstrosity. I hope to be back with you sooner than 3 weeks or whatever it is this time around with another video. Thank you for coming by. Hit that like button, hit subscribe for me. I would be forever in your debt. It's just don't come collecting though. It's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, I appreciate you spending your time here, and I hope to see you again very shortly. Is there not walls right? Oh man, that's baloney. That's baloney. I just said that out loud. I just used those words. Better. Thank you again. I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your week or weekend, whatever the case may be. Bye.